Iwo Jima Trench Defense, 1942. The Japanese had fortified a small trench fortification against the Americans, which are about to assault the area, but the lack of troops ready for the assault has had the Japanese to prepare ahead of time. That's right, boys, we are back in Rising Front. Today we are going to be playing as the Japanese. Let's go ahead and equip a Type 100 as well as an Arisaka as our secondary weapon right there. I think that will be helpful for us. And now let's deploy into Iwo Jima here. We've got our Japanese soldiers in the new Pacific War mod for this game, which is awesome. Looks like that's where the Allied forces are going to be spawning in. Alright lads, let's go into the command map here. And I'm going to have our boys, I think, push up. So we've got some dead Shermans here from the initial attack. Let's go ahead and take cover behind them and prepare for the enemy assault inland. On top of that, let's also get... let's do 3 more squads to actually hold the back trenches here, just in case our front lines falls really quickly. I want to make sure we've got a few folks in the back ready to roll. So we'll split them up along these trenches. I'm going to get 1 more, actually, just because I want to cover all of this front trench line here. So those guys should start embarking into those bunkers while the rest of us come forward. Now, we've got these kind of craters and indents in the ground here, where the initial attack began, so we should be able to cover this ground and hold out. Alright, there's the enemy spawning in, and there we go. I was waiting for our boys to start firing so we'd have a collective front, and it is happening, baby. Firing the Arisaka out here. I don't know if I'm getting any hits here, honestly. I'm not hearing the hit marker sound effect in this. There we go, we got one. Alright, beautiful. Not sure how accurate this gun is, to be completely honest. Our boys are taking a few hits, but healing up, which is good to see. Let's switch to the Type 100. And just rattle off some pain, baby! That's what I'm talking about! Keep holding steady, boys. Keep holding steady. Get ready for enemy pushes. They're coming up and over, boys. They're coming up and over. I'm gonna get our nice little granata here and begin yeeting a few of these shots out here. Come on. Alright, that is all the grenades we have access to. There's a glitch in the game where you still hold on to a grenade even when you fired them all off. Okay, got some flankers on the left side. I'm out of Type 100 ammo. I've only got 5 Arisaka shots left. Okay, we've done a real nice job here, though. Woo! Nice little head shooting right there. Beautiful. There we go. Oh, hello. I see you right there. I see another. Beautiful. Keep the fire going, lads. We've taken a couple losses over this way. Can I pick up these guys' guns? Is that a thing I can do? No. Okay, sad. They're getting their next wave in. I am out of ammunition, so you know what? Banzai! Let's go! That did not work. I tried my best. Our boys in the background still holding tight. Our boys in the foreground having to go and defend outright against the Marines that are pushing on in here. This is going to be rough, to say the very least, because they're just going to keep on spawning troopers. Do we have additional money? Alright, we've got a little bit more money, but I'm going to save it until we need it. Let's go ahead and spawn in on another trooper right here, and try to clap some cheeks with that. I think I whiffed all of those shots. Whew, you boys back there, you don't even have to worry yet. We're holding so nicely up this way. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Keep it up, up. Let's go! Yes, sir. All right, hold on. Let's go into the command map. We should also have some fire support that we can utilize in this. Now, I want to use only the fire support that actually makes sense for us. These are a lot of modern stuff. We're not going to be using Stuka dive bomber. That doesn't make sense. We can use a mortar strike. I think that does make sense for us because mortars were used a lot during World War II by all sides. We'll go ahead and use that. The rest are kind of all modern weaponry and of other nations, so that might be the only thing we're able to use. But there's our mortars coming down. Those are more like missiles than mortars, though, guys. Hate to say it. That might be a bit of a farce. There's a lot of enemies coming forward, boys. Holy cow. Hold steady. They've got a big push coming in. There we go. More missiles coming down. This is not good. This is not good. There's a lot of them. I do not have any more ammo again. Alright, take out the granata. Let's start yeeting. I see their little heads poking up. Please do not come for me. Ah, Banzai! Ah, no! Oh, every time we're so close to getting it, and we just don't. They've got big pushes inbound. Holy cow. Alright, we're still holding nicely, and we've still got our backup defenses back here. So, I'm not going to call reinforcements yet, because I don't know if we're going to need to wait and use some emergency mortar fire in the future. I'd rather just get in here. No! And try and stop things myself. That didn't really work. Respawn on this guy again. Got a lot of little heads popping up. Stop it. Run! Let's go. Alright, good. Into grenading position. Let's start yeeting. Oh god, they're right there. This ain't good. Oh god, they're coming up and over, up and over, up and over. Hold on. Ah! I've been shot! I've been shot! Oh god, no! Our boys! Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Ah! We couldn't hold! We just couldn't hold! They're coming on too strong, lads! They're coming on too strong! Alright, you know what? Command map. We're gonna retreat our folks backwards, because I think they're coming in so quickly right now, we would just get absolutely shredded if we kept our soldiers there. I'd rather keep our boys alive and on the battlefield with a covered retreat than have them just die out there for no reason. Alright, let's keep firing into these boys, boyos. Keep getting them kills. Keep shredding them. Let's go! Alright, they are spamming more fire. We got our machine gunners rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ing off. Perfect. We only have 60 seconds left in the battle, so we got 1 minute left to defend, and then we obtain victory. I'm honestly not even sure if they're going to get an additional wave in here. This might be it for them. I'm gonna push up. Really get ballsy here. I see a guy under there. Nice. Ow. Chill, buddy. One of our guys got us and covered us good. Ow. Relax, 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 relax. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Ah! Alright. Alright, we died again. Our boys are still retreating back here. Their troops over here are really grinding to a halt. They don't have much left in them, so I think we're gonna get the W here. Let's go ahead and time-lapse the end of this battle before getting into another. That really didn't last much longer. We get the W, baby! Why don't we go ahead and find another good battle to play? Here we go. Guam landing, baby. Let's go. Let's switch up our loadout. I believe we're playing as the U.S. forces. So let's take a BAR here, and then, honestly, a flamethrower sounds very, very fun. Deploy me, baby! Alright, we still don't have our troopers in just yet, but hopefully they'll be coming up very soon. I guess I'll wait for them. Alright, the boys are back in town, baby. It's time to get going. Get ready here, lads. We're gonna have one hell of a fight going on. Alright. Oh, already under fire. Oh, Lord. Probably should have waited for the rest of our men. I don't know why I charged in here alone. Start getting BAR shots up there. Nope, we're already down. We are already down. That's okay. Our boys are engaging right now. That's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see the spectator mode. You know, we didn't need to go in right off the rip. We could just watch a beautiful beach invasion, and that's what we're getting here. Lovely. This is awesome. Honestly, Rising Storm, or Rising Front, whatever, is, it's coming into its own as a huge community. It is really fun. It's a great alternative to Ravenfield if you're kind of tired of playing Ravenfield, you want a little bit more customization, buildability, and stuff like that into it. And of course, very, very different gunplay as well. Okay, that guy's already dead. It's hard to tell which of these bodies are dead and which are alive. Okay, we're pushing up slowly but surely. I don't see any living. Oh, one guy there. There we go. Got his friends too. There's a lot back there. Hold on. Got a guy right there. Holy cow. Got him. Rounding the corner. Let's get the flamer out. Nice! No! Alright, we took them by storm with the flames, though. And we butchered them. Look at that. Catastrophic for those boys. And here we go. Our boys actually went up here with us, which is fantastic. Now we've truly gained some ground. I'm dead again. No! Get me back in here. Give me the flamer. Hold on. We're going off again. Yes, sir. Just flambe. Flambe the whole lot of them. Keep pouring that fire in there. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Cascade those flames. All right, we're dead again. Huh, we only got like 2 or 3 of them that time. Yikes. How we doing over here? All right, that's still a ton of Japanese. We have not made any progress over that way. We got a bunch of soldiers chilling back here. Let's get into command map. We need to probably start spawning in some additional soldiers. Let's go. Rangers and Marines. There weren't really Rangers in the Pacific Front, but this game has them. So here we go. They're pushing in there. Beautiful. Get going, boys. We need these reinforcements up here pronto. Should I try to get some kind of bombing reinforcement in here to eliminate some of these enemies? Let's see. Can get an artillery strike. Or B-26 carpet bombing. Let's do that. No, insufficient funds. Oh, that's expensive. Alright, we'll do an artillery strike then. We'll do a couple artillery strikes then. I think we need to. Alright, launch those. Get to firing. We've got incoming artillery to cover our attack. Oh! They have an artillery piece up there that is shredding our boys. Hold on. I gotta get in here. I'm gonna go up there with a few granatas and give it the old yuck. Yuck. Wah! Wahoo! You can destroy defensive positions in this, but I think it takes a lot more explosive damage than that. But still, not bad. Okay, good. Oh, God. Get the flambe going. We need to destroy this artillery piece before it kills more of our men. Hopefully these flames do a little something to them. Nice. Nice. Okay, I think we did pretty well there. Hold on, let's check it out. Yes, okay. That's huge. That is leading to a massive U.S. military push down mid right there. How's the other hillside doing? Okay, this is a different hillside, which heavy losses over there. This is the hillside I was thinking about. We still got enemies over this way. Hold on, I can spawn over here though, because we still have soldiers here. I'm gonna take care of some of these guys because they're firing into the flanks of our other boys, which is not good. All right, that guy died. Uh-oh, hold on. There we go. All right, burn the survivors. Burn them out of there. Beautiful. All right, those are our boys down mid right there. Let's reload, and then there's groupings of them up on this hillside. A little bit of suppressive fire. I'm the only one over here, really. Yeah, no one else followed. That's fine, though. Our boys are going to push left. We're going to distract right. All right, I heard a hit marker. There we go. Helmet hit. Beautiful. Push up now. All right, our guys are getting up there. We got to get up there, too. Keep moving, boys. Let me take out the grenades and start yeeting a few of these out here. Come on. No! I went down, but we got a few off. Not bad, not bad. How we doing? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're actually getting up there. Gorgeous. Give me you. Thank you. Uh-oh. Flame on. Flame on. Flame the bunkers. Flame the bunkers. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa. Whoa. Flame the bunkers. Take them down. Go. Use my sacrifice. Go. Hold on. We're going to spawn back in here. Nice. I love being able to spawn on soldiers. Okay, I think we're good here. I think we did it here. Oh, down below now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Look how many dead Japanese soldiers there are up here. That's crazy. I'm just gonna alley-oop a few of these way down there. All Alright, hopefully we get a kill or two over that way. Our boys are still moving on in. Command map me. We still really don't have a lot of money. Let's go with a firebombing run over here. Biplane gun run, sure. Bombette run, sure. More runs. Alright, here, they're coming in. They're coming in now. Good. Oh, look at this. Whoa, huge gun position over this way. Oh my goodness. Okay, wow. That's going to be rough. Okay, our runs are still going in, but we need more over here. We need runs over this way. Come on. Come on, boys. We need this. There we go. Huge strafe runs. That's awesome. We should have more coming in, too. Yep, come on. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Let's see it. Big, big, big cash money right there. Holy cow. Woo! That is what I'm talking about. Oh, that one went down. Rip. I wonder if he... I don't think he got his payload off. I did not see a payload going down. All right, hold on. We're going to get more. This is all we're going to be able to afford. I also do a big void bombing run over that way. Good. Biplane strafing. That's their flag, so that's kind of the main objective here. The other position over this way is less important. Nice! Good. Flambe. Alright, with that, spam out some fire. Good. We need to save up more command points because I have none left, I don't think. Oh, there's so much fire. Holy smokes! No! We are dead! Alright, our boys, let's time-lapse this attack for a bit. I don't think we're gonna get it this time, but we have no money to get reinforcements. Alright, a few minutes have passed. Let's see how much money we got. Not a ton. There are actually a couple ranger groups over here. I'm gonna move them up this way to try to get them attacking here. On top of that, we're going to spawn in additional marines because they're a little bit stronger. We just want them attacking this way. It's kind of all we can do. Yeah, let's do that, and then let's see. There are a couple troops just kind of pinned down over here. I think there's like 1 or 2 positions to the left still alive currently. Yep, hello. Just picking off a few of these boyos to make sure that we can push forward later with minimal losses for our reinforcements. And our reinforcements should help us with this as well. If they're getting shot at, they won't just immediately dive into fighting. They'll counterattack. Good. Alright. Pushing down. Are those enemies? No, those are bushes. The lethal bush enemy. There's actually a bunch of enemies over there. Holy cow. Hold on. Rip them. A little bit of bullet drop. Little bit. Alright, push up. Okay, we're dead. Alright, here comes our allies. Let's watch them come in, because I know a lot of people like it when I do the battle simulator time lapses. Alright guys, only a few seconds left in the battle. The US did push up to their flag, but they've been unable to get over the hill into the artillery right there. Completely failing, in fact. It says there's 0 seconds left in the battle, but it is not ending, so that's curious, but oh well. Either way guys, I think this is going to be about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.